Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. It's me, Paulie. Welcome here again, guys, where music is what? The engine. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. So guys, we're having a request to react to the song A Boy Named Sue by Johnnycash. Before we do the reaction, guys, please do me a favor and please subscribe and hit the notification bell so that way you don't miss my video that I upload very, very often. So, alright guys, A Boy Named Sue by Johnnycash. Alright, so let's go ahead and check this song right now. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Alright.
Well, my daddy left home when I was 3, and he didn't leave much to Ma and me. Just this old guitar and an empty bottle of booze. Now, I don't blame him 'cause he run and hid, but the meanest thing that he ever did was before he left, he went and named me Sue. Well, he must have thought that it was quite a joke, and it got a lot of laughs from lots of folks. Seems I had to fight my whole life through. Some gal would giggle and I'd get red, and some guy'd laugh and I'd bust his head. I'll tell you, life ain't easy for a boy named Sue.
Oh yeah.
Well, I grew up quick and I grew up mean. My fists got hard, my wits got keen. Roamed from town to hide my shame. But I made me a vow to the moon and stars, I'd search the honky-tonks and bars and kill that man that gave me that awful name. Well, it was Gatlinburg in mid-July, and I'd just hit town and my throat was dry. I thought I'd stop and have myself a brew. At an old saloon on a street of mud, there at a table, dealing stud, sat the dirty mangy dog that named me Sue. Well, I knew that snake was my own sweet dad from a worn-out picture that my mother'd had, and I knew that scar on his cheek and his evil eye. He was big and bent and gray and old, and I looked at him and my blood ran cold, and I said, "My name is Sue. How do you do? Now you gonna die."
Yeah, guys. Yeah. Do you know anybody, guys, by the name? Do you know any man or any boy name by the name Sue? But at least I don't know anybody, guys. All right.
Yeah, that's what I told him. Well, I hit him hard right between the eyes, and he went down, but to my surprise, come up with a knife and cut off a piece of my ear. But I busted a chair right across his teeth, and we crashed through the wall and into the street, kicking and gouging in the mud and the blood and the beard. I tell you, I've fought tougher men, but I really can't remember when. He kicked like a mule and he bit like a crocodile. I heard him laugh and then I heard him cuss, and he went for his gun. I pulled mine first. He stood there looking at me, and I saw him smile. He said, "Son, this world is rough, and if a man's gonna make it, he's gotta be tough. And I know I wouldn't be there to help you along. So I give you that name, and I said goodbye. I knew you'd have to get tough or die, and it's that name that helped to make you strong." Yeah. He said, "Now you just fought one hell of a fight, and I know you hate me and you got the right to kill me now, and I wouldn't blame you if you do. But you ought to thank me before I die for the gravel in your guts and the spit in your eye, 'cause I'm the son of a bitch that named you Sue." Yeah, well, what could I do? What could I do? I got all choked up and I threw down my gun, called him a pa and he called me a son, and I come away with a different point of view. And I think about him now and then, every time I try and every time I win. And if I ever have a son, I think I'm gonna name him Bill or George, any damn thing but Sue. I still ain't that thing.
All right, guys. Turned out to be the way I see it, according to what I'm reading, what am I listening, what am I reading, the lyrics, the way I see a guy is like this boy was named Sue. The father, before he left, he named his son Sue. It is not usual, guys, not very usual, but a man or boy will be named like with a female name. I mean, it's not usual, but it's not an awkward thing really at all, because I know already some people who got also female name. To tell you too, man, I know there was somebody. I know there's been some man by the name of Carmen. I know Carmen, yeah, like Carmen, this guy who fought with Sugar Ray Robinson, the boxer, Carmen Basilio. And I know another friend, I remember, and the name was Christy. So it's not usual, guy, not an usual thing, but it's not an awkward thing at all. But man, I like this song, guys. It sounds very Western, sound very cool. I like the way Johnnycash sounds. It sounds very Western, very country, very Western. And then it's like he's rapping a song. That's what I've been telling. I told a friend of mine a long time ago. I think, where did rap really came from? The rap music came. I think the rap music really came, guys, for the Western people, the cowboys. They're the very first rappers I know. You know, they didn't sign on. They sound some of them. Yeah, they didn't sound like this, and that sound like a Western country with rap. You know, like a vibe of rap. Sound very cool, and at the same time, it sounds to me like that, like those tunes from Elvis Presley from the 50s, the very beginning when Elvis was starting to sing in the early 50s. That sound to me with those vibes. This song has those vibes from Elvis back in the day, in the early 50s. Sound very cool, guys. It turned out to be, guys, the way I see it with this song, that the father, the greatest gift that gave to his son was to name him Sue. That was the greatest gift. Because maybe what the father was trying to do here, all right, I'm going to name you this way so you learn how to be a man. You're going to learn how to be a man. But if you encounter people who will start putting your names and stuff, you're going to have to fight for your honor and stuff like that and really become a man on time. Man, this beautiful song by Johnnycash. So thank you for so much for the one who requested this song. Aboynamedsue. Thank you, my dear friend. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oli, thank you for that. You're the one who asked me for that. Thank you so much. And let me know when you're comment below, guys. What will be our next reaction? So you take care of yourself. And I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.